welcome to Model Kit Stuff. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I've just renewed my Airfix membership, so I thought we'd share with you guys what you get if you join the Airfix Club 2022. As I record this, it's the 1st of February 2022. My new club pack has just arrived, so we're going to have a look in the box and take you through the benefits. And then you guys can decide for yourself if it's something that you think is right for you or not. Okay, let's have a look. So let's talk cost right from the off. My membership this year has cost me £30. And that is using my current membership that expired yesterday to purchase the new membership and get my 10% off. So as a member, I get 10% off anything off the Airfix website, which is cheaper than most places, but not all places you can buy it from outside. So I think the advantage of 10% off really does depend on your geography. However, for me in the UK, it cost me £30 because I used my 10% off to buy it. So it would have cost £33 for this version. Now I think they have, I know they have different costs and different packages. This is the full club membership, which includes the members edition model kit. I think they do a version without the model kit. They certainly did last year. And costs will vary depending on what part of the world you're in. So, all that said, what do we get? Well, your membership comes in this big red box. So, it's quite a nice little box for keeping bits and pieces in. I actually quite like keeping my Airfix World magazines in them. You can just about get a year's worth in each one. So, it works really quite well. Okay, so when we open the box, we see the contents, and on the top is the kit. We'll come back to that in a minute. We get 2 stickers. That's quite nice. We didn't get those last year. We get the passport. We'll come back to that in a minute. We get a key ring. Remove before assembly. That's quite cool, isn't it? Last year it was a keyring with a token on that you could put in like a shopping trolley. We have a letter which we will read through in a sec, and then we get a little poster that says keep calm and build Airfix. Quite right. So the letter tells you basically what you're getting in the box and for your membership. So we've just seen what's in the box. But the two really important things in there are the Flying Hours passport and your 10% off. So as a member, you get 10% off anything you purchase on the Airfix website. So not just model kits, but any of the Humbrol products as well. It tells you that you get exclusive products and news. So there's an area that you can go into, the club area, and you can see additional items. So there's tins of biscuits and sweets and various other things. And occasionally you'll get kits with an extra discount. So at the moment they've got the 124 scale Typhoon at an extra discount for members. You get 3 club magazines, you get a calendar in December, competitions from time to time, and it says member-only experiences. Now, I don't know what they are. I didn't see any of those last year, so it'd be interesting to see what comes out of that. So, yeah, there you go. That's the covering letter. So the passport, how that works, if you've bought Airfix kits before, you'll see that they have Flying Hours on the side of the box. These are my unspent ones at the moment. and basically all of these flying hours can get stuck into this passport, and when you've got enough, you can get yourself a free kit. And the more you have, the bigger the kit will be. There's lots of things that are excluded, so not all kits are available, but you can usually get something fairly decent once you've saved up enough. I tend to just keep saving, and then when something comes along, a new release or something, or a new paint scheme or something that I might be interested in, I see if I've got enough of these to get it or not. And once you're ready, you send this off in the post, and then they send you the kit, and they send you another one of these passports separately, although my experience is you end up ringing up and just chasing it because they sometimes forget. So this is the kit. Every year it's a different kit. Last year it was a Japanese aircraft 172 scale in surrender markings. This time we've got what looks to be a Hawk. Yeah, it's a Hawk. And just like an ordinary Airfix kit, we've got the paint schemes, paints required, usual information and side markings. The only difference is you don't get flying hours on a club kit, so it's a limited edition only for club members. And it's taped down, so we'll have to deal with that. Okay, and in there we have 2 bags, one for each kit. So we have 2 kits. I'm not sure I'd appreciated that. With 1 set of instructions, 1 decal sheet, and 2 paint instructions. We have first flight, August the 21st, 1974, and last flight, which was August the 21st, 2019. So, first and last, as it says on the instructions. So 2 kits depicting the life of the Hawk. This will be their standard Hawk kit, and we will perhaps have a look at that later on in a separate video. So that's the kits you get with your membership for 2022. So is the Airfix Club worth the money? Let's just think about it. Firstly, if you're really interested in this kit, or 2 kits, then absolutely it is, because to buy a Hawk independently would cost you £18 on the website currently. So the fact that you've got 2 there that should cost just a bit shy of £40, you're already making a saving. Plus, you can't get these 2 paint artworks on the general website. So these are exclusive to club members. So the only way you're going to get these is to become a member. But if you're interested in this, you could become a member to get these, and you'd still have saved yourself some money, theoretically. So, what else do you get for your money? Well, you get your 10% off, and we'll come back to the 10% off. You also get the passport. Now, the passport, it's a nice thing, and it's something they've done for many, many years, and many modelers love it, but actually it's only a very small benefit. You need to have collected 30 air miles to, or flying hours they call them, sorry. You need to have collected quite a few of them to get anything really. So if you wanted a hawk with your flying hours, which is usually around about $17.99, you need to save up 30 flying hours, and the most you ever get on a box at the moment is 6. If you get a 124 scale Typhoon, you'll get 6. Some of the bigger kits you might get 4 on, but in the main you're getting 2s, 3s, and most of them are 1s. So it can take some time to save up the number of flying hours you need to get something meaty. So it's a nice to have, but it's on its own, it's not a reason to join the club. So, all of these bits, they're all nice things in the box, but they're not something you'd go and spend 33 quid just to get hold of. So at the end of the day, what you're really spending your money on is the discount. And that really depends on how much Airfix products you're likely to buy and how you go about buying them. If you prefer to buy second-hand stuff and try and take a punt on getting a good bargain, then it's probably not worth it. But I'll give you an example of why I think it's worth it and works for me. When the 2022 catalogue came out, I went through that and we did that together. If you've not seen the video, go and catch the video. We went through what was being new and released, and we put 4 items on pre-order. I have 1 item still on pre-order from last year, which was the K2 ambulance. And when I add up those 5 things that are on pre-order, then I've spent £260 thereabouts. So with my 10% off, I've nearly recovered the money. But when I look at how much I spent across the year last year, buying kits, including the new release of the Vulcan that we'd pre-ordered, buying paints, I've bought paintbrushes, I've bought a number of various different things, weathering products and so on, and I've bought kits as presents for other people, then I have saved, on top of what I saved on the kit and what we've just talked, I saved around about £40 from the discount. So it really depends on how much you are likely to buy Airfix kits and products as to whether it's worth it for you. If you're not particularly interested in that, that is the only thing you really need to consider. Will I get my money back on my discount? So for me, I expect that I will again this year, because I've only got to spend another 50 quid during the course of the year to have got my money back. So for me, it's worth it. I know that's quite likely in terms of buying paint and stuff like that throughout the year. So yeah, for me, it's worth it. But what I would say is, before you do it, just have a conversation with yourself about what you're going to get out of it and whether it's worth it. Otherwise, you might as well just pay as you go. So there you go. That's the 2022 Airfix Club pack. I will do a first impressions video on the limited edition Airfix Club stuff and give you a view of those. I'm interested to see whether I got hard or soft plastic in there. There seems to be both in the system at the moment, but the new hard plastic's lovely. Okay, thank you very much for joining me. Enjoy your modelling. Take care, everyone, and I will see you very soon.